No, it's definitely exciting. When I was picking a school, that was a big thing for me. I moved away from home when I was 15, and I think it's time that I came back home and spent time with friends and family as well. But at the same time, get a degree and further my hockey career with the Ridgebacks as well. No, definitely for sure. I wanted a homey feel as well, and knowing those four guys that I played with and did special things with when at RBC, and they'll be friends forever, and I'm glad I can be teammates with them again. Yeah, I did want to have a big year for my last year, but I have to give kudos to management and ownership all the way down to the coaching staff. They provide me with the right tools and opportunity I've been seeking in my junior career to further my game that I've known I've always had in me, but to put me out on the ice and put me in those opportunities, I'm blessed and thankful that they gave me that, and I want to repay them with a long playoff run as well to try my best to help.
Obviously, I'm really excited. That was a big part of my decision making was that it was going to be really close to home. And when I went on the tour with Curtis, I was really impressed and just gave me the homey feel while I was there. And really looking forward to starting next year. Oh, really excited. I mean, I wanted to come back and bring leadership and experience to this team, and to see us finish first place and grab the conference title and have a good seed going into the playoffs. I'm really looking forward to the long run and hopefully being a big part of it. Um, More of a speed and skill guy. Obviously, speed's my biggest asset. I like to fly up the wing and create offense for others. I'm more of a pass first kind of guy, but I'm able to shoot the puck as well, and really like helping out my teammates. And me and Jake here have really good chemistry, and ever since day one coming back here in Aurora, I think we've shown that, and I hope we can carry it over to next season in the future as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, when I first acquired Jake, I watched him play with Coburg. I know of him in his major junior years, and I know the hockey bloodlines as I'm from the area as well. And, his uncle and his father, and right to him, have always been tough, character, old school type of hockey players. And when I was following him in Coburg, I just said, this is the guy that I want to lead our ship coming into this season. And when you see our results and his personal and individual results, I think it speaks volume of his character in the dressing room. He might not be the most vocal guy, but he does lead on and off the ice. He's always one of the first guys to step up to all the social commitments. And I know all the guys love him and follow his leadership. Austin, when Jake first came to me and said, you know what, Austin may be available, and I found out from the Quebec Ramparts that he wanted to come back and play for us. I had to negotiate his rights from his first OJHL team, the Lindsay Muskies. I know Dan West very well. We were able to come to an agreement, and then I had to come to an agreement with Quebec as well, and Philip Boucher, and everything worked out. And from the moment that Austin has stepped foot in our dressing room, not only has he been able to, put up incredible points and bring skill and speed to the team, he just jumped right into our leadership group, and obviously could put a letter on his sweater as well. All of our 20-year-old vets all have the character and class of a Jake Bricknell and Austin Eastman, and they've been absolutely fabulous for this hockey club.
Done.
There was some big news earlier this year with us affiliating with the OHL Barrie Colts, which is a great thing for kids to move on to the O. But what makes our organization, our owner Jim Thompson and Coach Vince Bellissimo, we're really excited with the CIS, the U Sports, and even the NCAA for kids. When even our young ones come here, we tell them, we don't want you here 4 years. We want you to compete as hard as you can, play the best you can, and play here 1, maybe 2 years. Get out and go get your education and move on. When it comes to these vets, all year we've been trying to help them, move on to the youth sports, or maybe even D3s if they're eligible, or D1s, and maybe even help with professional tryouts with all our networking connections.
Oh, very important. They both, previous coaches, the Aurora Tigers coaches, GM, and players really speak volumes about these guys and what kind of people they are. So that's always first and foremost as we're trying to build this program. And the fact they can play on the ice, have some talent is obviously a nice bonus. But both great kids, and we look forward to adding them to our program.
Yeah, looking at.
Yeah, I mean, all that experience is nice for sure. It just makes them a better hockey player, and I mean, they're just starting playoffs right now. Hopefully, they have a deep run here with the Aurora Tigers and can win an OJHL championship. That'll only make them better when they come to our program next year. But regardless, I mean, they're both real good hockey players. I think they're going to make our program better, and right away too. Yeah, that was a focus. We need to improve our offense. We didn't score enough goals this year, and we were losing Blasco, who was our go-to guy. So, it's been a focus of the recruiting, and I think we'll add a few more players of a similar caliber. And both these guys can play, both offensive. I mean, Jake is the coveted right-hand shot that we're still looking for here to help our offense, be able to help our power play. And Austin's got terrific skill and can flat out fly. So I think both are going to be very good youth sports players and great Ridgebacks for us. We just want to try something different here, and I know the Aurora Tigers are working hard within their community to really sell their program and be a big part of the community. So we thought coming down here today would be a little bit different and can involve the Tigers organization, and I think it was a great day.